as of like a few weeks ago, I just got a mandatory. He just Lindolfo Delgado. He just won the #1 spot to be the mandatory for my belt. So that's a fight that I'm gonna have to get
I
out
was
the way.
shocked. I was flabbergasted when I heard what he just said. Y'all just heard him. Delgado, a guy who just won a split decision in his first 12-round fight and got dropped in that fight. Really? We done went from Keyshawn, right? We done went from Jamaine Ortiz. We done went from Haney to Delgado. What really bothered me is that you did this interview right around the same time that you was popping out, calling out Keyshawn, calling out Jamaine Ortiz, and you knew that you was going to have to fight a mandatory. You knew that already. And like I said before, when these guys get on here and they lie to these fans, these fans don't support them on the back end of their career. Why? Because they didn't give the fans the excitement that they wanted. They didn't show that they had integrity while talking to these fans. And that's why I feel like those guys overseas sell consistently even after they lose, because they have a better relationship with their fans. Nobody is interested in just seeing you fight. We want to see you fight against somebody, right? We want to see you display those talents against somebody, to whereas eventually you've done that so much that now we're interested to see how Richardson Hitchins is going to dissect this opponent, that opponent. But right now, we want to see how you fare against guys, who come with a different style than you're used to. That pressure, aggression, guys looking to cut the ring off, high guard, come forward, come forward. We want to see how you handle that. And once you overcome those challenges, then we want to see you get in there and dismantle these guys, hurt these guys, drop these guys. But until then, the question in the air is, how will you fare against these other styles? And it's not looking like you're willing to take those risks, take them chances. Really? Delgado? Delgado is a hell of a step off from a Keyshawn Davis, a Devin Haney, a Shakur Stevenson. You want all them fights. You got so much leverage right now having this belt, and now you got a mandatory in Delgado. Why didn't you just come out and say that first? It just make you look like a liar to your fans, especially when you're trying to build and make, people don't understand in boxing, right? New fans are always good, right? It's like in business, when you got new customers coming in, that's always amazing. But a business doesn't solely run off new customers. You need your customers that live across the street, down the street, people who work next door. That's what keep a business functioning and running, not just new customers, right? And I feel like, he's not understanding the importance of having a recurring customer, a customer that keep coming back, a customer that no matter what, Friday payday, he gonna come get it, and that's what's important. That's what these guys are missing in the sport. These guys who win, lose, or draw are coming back and still supporting their guy because they believe in that guy and they feel like supporting that guy, they win something, they gain something, they learn something. And unfortunately, it just seems like these guys is coming in for the payday, and that's okay. But coming in for a payday, it doesn't mean longevity in the sport, So, you want to come in, get a quick payday, lose a couple times, get out, retire broke. That's on you. But, I prefer for y'all to take a longevity approach, especially when it pertains to nurturing your fans.